Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Finally, we have made it.
Yeah.
The long anticipated, long awaited, the Blerd is the Word podcast by us, Blerds Anonymous. I'm your host for today, SnapNoCap, aka The Last Prophet. We're going to introduce our other guys. Go ahead.
Ali over here. Yeah.
Yo, it's UK, man. Fam UK.
Fam UK. Okay, what's up, fellas? How y'all doing today?
Chilling, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm chilling, man. Highly blessed, highly favored. Can't complain, Can't complain. So, let's hop right into it, man. The Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah. I wasn't even hip that they was dropping it. I haven't seen, like, the outlook for the console, but okay. I'm excited already.
Yes,
if the Switch 2 is coming out, yeah, I know something good's coming.
Yeah, I was already due for another Switch. So.
okay. Yeah, so I got a question. Are y'all Nintendo guys? Like, what y'all rock with?
Systems?
Yeah.
Over, I'm a PlayStation. Dude.
Definitely PlayStation.
Like, that's heart and soul.
Cool.
But it's like, I rock with the Switch, because what's the game? Smash Bros?
Of course. You can't go wrong with Smash Bros. Who's your main? Who you rock with?
My main. Who was I killing with? Who was I killing with? Is Lucario in that game?
Yeah, Lucario. Everyone is here.
Lucario.
Shoot, I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even nice, but I smashed my kids with Donkey Kong.
Alright, so yeah, know my rule, right? I don't say no pause. That was a pause moment. You can't smash your kids with Donkey Kong, guys.
You can't be smashing
your kids with Donkey Kong.
Not with Donkey Kong, dude.
Alright, so listen, my main cloud, I kind of will put any amount of money that I'm taking at least 2 of your 3 stocks with Cloud, bro. It's not clean straight 3-0 when you with Cloud. Yeah, that's my nigga. Limit Buster. That's my nigga.
I respect it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we was gonna start elsewhere, but I guess we might as well get into this topic. Let's rank the big 3 of the gaming consoles or the gaming companies. So let's say Microsoft, Xbox, and anything under that umbrella.
Okay.
Nintendo, anything under that umbrella, and PlayStation, anything under that umbrella.
So I'm gonna say, I say Microsoft is top.
Oh, what? You a Microsoft nigga?
I'm not a Microsoft person. I'm a definitely PlayStation, but I'm saying Microsoft just because look what's the future of gaming right now. It seems like it's to be PC and everything like that. And Microsoft definitely they got their hands in it.
I feel like they first PC.
Yeah, PCs and desktops or whatnot. So
okay.
I'm assuming they have their hands in things.
Yeah,
like
because they definitely are PC related.
PC go hard. Like you see all the mods and shit. Like how you fucking modding GTA, niggas got Godzilla fighting Superman on there and all type of shit. They got Stewie running around beating up Bugs Bunny on GTA San Andreas. That's all PC shit. Which I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm not a PC nigga. I'm a console nigga. I would definitely say I'm more or less a Nintendo dude. I fucking anything Nintendo, bro. Whether it be Mario, Pokemon. Pokemon's my favorite game.
For real?
That's my favorite game.
Yeah,
niggas would not look at me like, yo, that nigga like Pokemon. Bro, that's my favorite fucking game.
Pokemon, really?
Yes, bro.
That's okay.
I've been playing Pokemon since I was like fucking
Game Boy.
Pokemon
Go. The Game Boy Color,
bro.
The Game Boy Color. That was my first game, period. Pokemon Blue version. With the tape all ripped off. You couldn't even see Blastoise. And I had to put my name on the back so niggas don't steal my shit.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. The batteries die on that shit. I go put them in the fucking freezer. Because I think the batteries are hot. I got to cool these bitches off. My game gonna go again for a little 10 minutes.
You feel me?
Hey. So what y'all rock with, man? So you say you're a PlayStation dude. Yeah. Let me ask you this. What era of PlayStation would you say is the best? PS1, PS2, 3, 4, 5?
I had the most fun on PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
I had the most fun on PlayStation 2. You got Jak and Dexter.
Yes, sir.
You got
Ratchet and
Clank.
Yes.
Was that Modern Warfare 2?
I think
that was
the first
Modern
Call
Warfare.
of Duties, I believe, were on
PlayStation.
And I don't even think that was Modern Warfare yet. Was that P2? I think it was like the very, very first Call of Duties that was on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Modern Warfare was.
Not Modern Warfare then. Well, we got Spyro. Yeah. No, that's GameCube.
No, Spyro's PlayStation.
Yeah.
That's PlayStation.
Okay.
That's Sony.
Okay.
I would say, honestly, bro, it's if we're talking exclusives, I would say PlayStation and Nintendo got like some of the crazier exclusives.
Yeah, they got way more like stories too.
Yeah, God of War is definitely like one of my favorite games of all time. That's a Sony PlayStation exclusive. That's my shit. I was just
about to say, God of War is like really turned PlayStation up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It did.
Yeah, that story.
You used to see God of War on TV and then just want to play PlayStation.
That's a fact, bro.
So,
God of War was that shit.
I think when it comes to Nintendo, right, the big stigma with Nintendo, people look at that as the more kid-friendlier console.
Okay.
But if you get that out of your head, that notion, I think they got some of the hardest hitting games, bro. Like fucking Mario Sunshine on the GameCube, that shit was fire. Super Smash Brothers Melee, fire.
GameCube was probably one of my favorite systems too. Like I had a GameCube. GameCube was that shit.
Yes, indeed.
Luigi's Mansion, Mario Sunshine. What other games? There was so many.
I feel like unless you got yourself really immersed into the Nintendo, then you'll probably be a Nintendo head when you grow up. But I feel like as an adult,
yeah,
you feel me?
Yo, what you trying to say, bro? What you trying to say about
you immerse yourself. You immerse yourself into Nintendo.
Yeah, like if it's been a part of you since childhood, it's understandable.
But like as an adult,
if you just gravitate as an adult, it's like, what are you doing?
I get what you're saying. So if you get into Nintendo as an adult, something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
But if you've been rocking with it since you was a kid, you alright.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna do them like that and say something's wrong with you, but
yo,
where you at? Nostalgia.
That's crazy. Okay, I get it. Okay. So let's get into another topic real quick, right?
Yep.
Damn, I kind of wanted to save this one because we got a few more members for you guys who don't know, but we'll let them introduce themselves on the next session. I'll save those for those members. Let's get into this anime topic. The Mount Rushmore of unkillable anime characters.
Bro, I've been thinking about this since you was introduced, and I still don't have a top 4, bro. This is crazy.
You want me to shoot one off the top of my head?
You can go ahead.
Okay, so listen. What we mean when we say Mount Rushmore of unkillable anime people, it could be villain, it could be main character, side character, whatever. A motherfucker who should be dead, but that nigga's still alive, well, kicking and breathing. And that nigga should be packed up in heaven somewhere. Or hell, if he's a bad motherfucker, he should be in hell, wherever the fuck he should be at. So, what's his name? The Armored Titan on Attack on Reiner.
Okay, yep, Reiner.
Why won't he die, bro? He should have been dead. Why is he not dead? He should have been dead like 3 times ago.
He should have been dead.
What's up with this?
He should have been dead. It's plot armor.
They needed him
plot
for the storyline.
armor.
They needed him for the storyline. You get what I'm saying?
That's big plot armor.
He's the Armored Titan. He got plot armor. What the fuck is up?
He's essential. I don't know, bro. He, like I said, it's just plot armor.
It gotta be.
My one that I got right now off top. Y'all familiar with Hellsing?
I know what Hellsing is. I have not watched it.
Alucard.
Okay, is that the vampire nigga?
That's the main vampire.
He can like hypnotize people and shit?
Bro, he can do so much.
Okay, yep.
He can do he literally should be he's a vampire. He's Dracula. Yes, he's been undead for whatever. Blah 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 blah. But what happens to him in this anime is enough at the end to where you would think he should have died. It took him however many years to kill himself again to come back.
He's one of them niggas.
Yeah, so it's like, all right, bro, like whatever. Nothing can kill this nigga at this point. I'm convinced. So
we haven't touched on Orochimaru yet. You got what I'm saying?
I was gonna save him.
We haven't
let's
touched
save
on
him. Let's save him.
But he's on this.
He's the first nigga on there. Let's save him. Okay. We got 2. We got 2 so far, right? We definitely got a solid spot for Reiner.
I can't. Mind you, can't die is like people can't kill him or.
Oh no, not okay. Let me
kill them, but it's just in any moment in which
something's gonna happen.
In any moment in which, like throughout the anime, there have been multiple times in which whatever happened to them should have killed them.
Exactly.
But for whatever reason,
not through their ability. Not like he can't die because of his ability or he's immortal. Because I would say a motherfucker like Kaido from One Piece.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like he tried to commit suicide. I can't even say that on YouTube. I would
probably have to take Alucard off the list because that nigga is technically immortal.
Okay, but yeah. So, all right, cool. So we're gonna kind of mix and mingle this a little bit. But let's see.
Sasuke.
Okay.
Sasuke.
What did I say? Okay, time out.
Sasuke.
Let's put a pause on the play. Let's throw a flag on the field.
Sasuke.
Ali.
Yep.
Do you remember when I said shit that rages me. Shit that turns me up. That heats me the fuck up. Sasuke motherfucking punk ass Uchiha.
Sasuke should
heats me up,
been
bro.
dead, bro.
He heats me up.
Snaps rage here.
Sasuke is the most capped motherfucker in Naruto, bro. He's the most capped. He should have been dead like Sasuke 10 times, bro. Like 10 times. Cap how? He should have never walked away from the Hidden Cloud Village with fucking a tentacle clone of Killer Bee. Okay. He should have been packed up out of there.
Killer Bee killed him at least 3 times.
Like 3 times, bro. And then flexed on him.
What was I gonna say? If Kakashi never stopped the first time Naruto and Sasuke went at it with their Chidori and Rasengan, if Kakashi never would have stopped that, Sasuke would have died, bro.
He would have died.
He either would have died or his arm would have got blown off.
He would have fucked up.
He would have been fucked up. That's when he learned why the show was called Naruto.
Exactly, bro.
He would have died, bro. So
he learned why the show's called Naruto.
You know what?
Sasuke should have died, bro.
I think you're right, bro. I think we about to put Sasuke. I wasn't even thinking that. We're putting Sasuke on that Mount Rushmore.
That was early too. Before
he's been getting his ass whooped,
bro.
He's been getting his ass whooped before the animation changed. He's been fucking. Look what Rock Lee did to him. He's so capped. Hold on, time out. Flag on the play, bro.
Rock Lee put the pause on that.
Put the pause on him.
No powers.
He whooped him out so bad.
Sasuke had like visual jutsu to see niggas' moves and still got back.
He's taking the words out of my mouth right now. Dude, he got his ass whooped so bad. This nigga said, yo, writers, flag on the play.
You feel
make my ability, even though you already explained how my ability works, make it so that I could copy this nigga's movement speed. Not even just his fucking body moves and shit. Let me copy his actual movement speed.
Oh, yeah.
Some shit that shouldn't even be fucking feasible. It shouldn't be possible. He's so capped. I don't like Sasuke.
He took that
He's
shit
on there
and used that shit against Gaara.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a dog.
But that's how the Sharingan works, though.
Yeah, you can't.
That's not how the Sharingan works.
That is how it works.
He can't copy this nigga's physical ability. You can copy a nigga's movements, but his speed? How do you copy this nigga's speed? How does your muscles let you do that? That's crazy. Pack Sasuke up. He's the first face on Mount Rushmore.
How you said, how do your muscles let you do that, right?
Yeah. He didn't train his muscles. He just one day said, okay, I'm going to be fast as shit, like Rock Lee. He didn't train for that. He didn't use weights.
With Kakashi.
He didn't do Rock Lee
training.
He
didn't do Rock Lee's training, but Rock Lee has no chakra, though.
Yeah, he just knew how to unlock different parts of his
Wait. Rock Lee does have chakra. He just can't do like jutsus and shit. He does. Everyone has chakra.
He doesn't do
because he's tied to their life force.
He just doesn't have.
He only does taijutsu.
Like,
he's just a taijutsu nigga. Yeah, he can't manipulate his chakra really, unless
with
it's like
Sasuke's ability to manipulate and do chakra, I'm assuming that's how he can enhance his speed and all that.
Of course,
to copy the speed aspect.
Yeah, he has this ill ass ability called Mr. Kishimoto. Write this ill ass cap ass ability for me.
Right, plot armor.
Yeah,
bro.
write this plot armor bullshit.
Plot armor.
All right,
yeah,
so
Sasuke is definitely one of my top.
He's on there. Good call. Second, no one ever thought about this. Frieza. Frieza should have been died.
Frieza did die though.
He did, but why is he back?
They needed him.
What about Broly? Broly,
they didn't know Broly at the time.
If we doing that, Goku literally died and came back.
Oh, you know what?
But that's
you know what? Hold on, wait. I think he might have that. He might have that, bro. Goku should be dead, bro. Listen, he shouldn't even, because you're only supposed to be able to get Wish back once.
My thing,
exactly.
I understand.
This
nigga's
been dead since Dragon Ball. The
original
my
thing about Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball world, and all of that is like, because the aspect of Dragon Balls exist. You really can't count like anybody down. Like he died. Yo, go around and shoot up.
Go get this nigga back.
Go get this nigga back. We need him. You got the radar.
Get my man's out the gulag, yo. Get him out the gulag, bro.
It's only supposed to do it one time.
Yeah, them niggas found a way they went to go get the Namekian Dragon Balls. That's their fucking loophole.
It was a different wish.
Yeah, that was a
different wish.
Yeah, the cheat code.
That was that cheat code shit.
But if that's the case, if there's no other dragons, he better be easy.
Exactly. You better be mindful, nigga.
Bro.
But of course, they'll fucking make up some shit.
There's so many dragons. Yeah. Every planet is supposed to have Dragon Balls, essentially.
And the crazy thing is, it's like, with the new Dragon Balls that's coming out, people are getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah.
People are still getting stronger. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how are y'all caught up on anything Dragon Ball related?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it funky with you, bro. I tapped out of Dragon Ball like a
bro. There's so much shit.
Ever since I tried to watch Super, I don't like the animation. I don't like the writing, like the way the way they like redefined Vegeta and like made him like a fucking cranky ass imbecile. Like I don't.
He's still that nigga. They just the only thing about the writing is like they never give Vegeta the dub. Only when it like barely counts. Like only when it barely counts is when he gets the dub.
Yeah, Vegeta, he has some righteousness towards him inside of him. You feel me? He has the anger, but then he has righteousness in him, and I feel like that gives him a dub. That gives him a dub right there. That's
what I'm saying. Like with the original Dragon, I think Vegeta's arc was like perfectly ended during the Buu saga.
Okay.
Where it's like he originally came to Earth villain, right? Mm-hmm. But with a little bit of some, he got his ass kicked, got humbled, and then he went to Namek and he fucking teamed up with the guys who just whooped his ass, packed him up on Earth for the greater good. He comes back to Earth, teams up with them again for the Cell Saga and all of that. He was being still prideful during the Cell Saga, doing shit like letting Cell become perfect because he thinks he could beat him. All this bullshit. Then the Buu Saga happens, and he goes back to full-blown villain, blows up a whole fucking stadium full of people, kills them, just to fight Goku at his peak. Let Babidi mind control him so he could be strong enough to fight.
The reality, the crazy thing is,
I think it should have ended there.
You see an evolution of his maturity.
You think Dragon Ball Z should have ended there?
I think if
Vegeta should have died.
Vegeta's arc should have been that. It shouldn't have been like, okay, now I'm like the funny dad that used to be a fucking bad guy, and it's a little forced for his character.
It depends on, like, if you say you tap out of Super, then it's like,
tell Bulma that.
There's a lot of shit that happened in Super to where it's just like Vegeta is still Vegeta. Yeah, like he's not like the character who you look to now for like just to make you laugh. Like he's still the nigga who's just like, you trying to box, nigga?
Okay,
yeah, like, we can box.
Hey, maybe I tapped out too soon. What do you want to do? I have a rule like this. Okay, when I watch a new anime, I give it about 10 episodes for it to catch me. And that's a lot. 10 episodes. Especially for new anime, because new anime gets straight to the point. Yeah, like OG anime, it takes like a good 20, 30 episodes to like really encapsulate you.
Give it a second. You said 10 episodes. One show you're going to have a hard time with that is Hunter.
Oh,
you get what I'm saying?
Thank you.
I
tapped out of
It's
Hunter,
a good
Hunter.
thing. It's a amazing show, but it takes a little bit to get into it. But once you're into it, it's like,
okay. It's a beautiful show.
It's taking too fucking long.
It's a beautiful show. You heard what he said. It's a beautiful show.
All right, cool. I have to give that shit another run.
Definitely, because it's like, the only thing about Super, I will warn you, is the power scaling is just kind of ridiculous now. Like, you can never know really who and how strong somebody is. Yeah. They just show you a new transformation, and you're like, I guess that's what we running with now.
I'm not even gonna hold you. Sometimes to a certain effect, you'll be like, he don't even look like, his abilities don't even seem like it should be stronger than what came before. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Okay.
We didn't finish the Mount
We didn't finish. Hey, honestly, we could put a bookmark in.
I'm putting Goku in Mount Rushmore.
Goku should have died.
I think we could agree to put Goku in it. So far we got Reiner and Goku.
And Sasuke.
Reiner, Goku, Sasuke.
And then
and Orochimaru. And if need be, we can come adjust that, motherfucker.
Yeah, we can adjust that.
So,
because I guess with the Goku part, they literally just made up another dragon on another planet.
Literally, bro. Yeah. Literally,
just made it up.
Okay. So hold on.
Oh, actually, we tripping. Cause think about it. Goku got wished back one time.
Yep.
When he first died against Raditz.
Yep.
Boom. Then they went to Namek. 10 minutes. So when they went to Namek, he was injured. When they went to Namek, he wasn't dead.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
He was injured after he fought Vegeta.
Okay.
He didn't die during that fight. So they left first, Gohan and them left first, and then he left after, trained, healed, whatever. He didn't die after the Frieza fight. He didn't die. He went to Yardrat.
Yep.
And
he didn't die during the Android saga. He just got sick.
He got sick. He died.
He did die
when Cell blew him up with Gohan.
Yeah, in the Cell saga he died.
But he didn't get wished back that third time because didn't Babidi bring him back?
Was it Babidi?
Babidi didn't bring him back.
During the Buu
he came back for that
tournament.
The tournament, the Kais, I believe, brought him back.
Okay, one of those.
I think the Kais gave him like a day pass.
Yeah, somebody gave him like some type of.
It was like a day pass just to fight.
And I forget how he actually came back to life the whole time, but I think.
Hold on, wait. He might have been. You might be right. The nigga might be dead.
Yeah,
he might still be dead. I think he was just still on his day pass. You might be right. Bro.
I don't know if he's dead.
The nigga might have just still been on his day pass the whole Buu saga. Because he had a halo around his head the whole time.
Yeah, so...
Nah, but I forget exactly what they
That nigga was on his day pass.
I'm trying to throw.
So Goku's dead. All right. But how the fuck is he back in Super?
No, there's something else. He had to come back. He came back. He had to back.
Remember the wish when Blue blew up the planet and they said everybody come back that Blue had killed.
Yeah.
Maybe he was a part of
Maybe
that.
Okay. Maybe he was.
Like, I don't know.
All right. Cool. I don't know. All right. So I just realized we didn't explain what we're about, but maybe we could do that when all the members are here. Maybe we could do it now.
Yeah, Blerds.
Do it now. So, Blerds Anonymous, right? That's the name of the group. I just felt it was catching me. There's no rhyme or reason behind that shit. It just sounded good. It rolled off the tongue.
But it definitely does represent who we are.
Exactly.
Extent,
so I'm realizing now that this isn't a well-known term yet. You know what I'm saying? It's not a frequently used term yet for everybody. Like, if you're in the know, you're in the know and you know about it. But basically, let's explain for the audience. Blerd is basically black and nerd put together. Blerd. You know? Nerds ain't just motherfuckers who run around here with the uncombed hair. You know?
Glasses.
I look like I'm nice at Smash Brothers look. You know, it's not just that. It's a little bit of everybody, you know what I'm saying? Anybody could be a Blerd. Anybody could like anime. We're gonna eliminate the gatekeeper shit within this community. You know what I'm saying? Like the anime, the gaming, the comics type community. Like, it's a lot of gatekeeping that goes on with that shit. And I feel like the Blerd shit encapsulates the side that isn't really represented in that community. So yeah, that's what it's about, man. Let's talk about DreamCon. Because that's probably the biggest, largest event or space where you'll see over 50,000 Blerds in one place, having a good time, being themselves. You know, it's all encompassing. Everyone's welcome to come, but it's definitely, I feel, catered to Blerds. So, DreamCon, you'll feel comfortable. For the audience who don't know what DreamCon is, there's a group called RDC World. That stands for Real Dreams Change the World. Mark Phillips and those guys, right? Mm-hmm. They're kind of a pillar in the Blerd community. They host a convention every year for guys like us, Blerds, but anybody else who's into that type of shit. It's usually in Texas. This year is going to be hosted in Houston. I went last year to the one in Austin. That's actually coming up next Thursday.
Oh, it's just soon.
Yeah, it's the weekend. Next weekend, it'll be going on. So, you guys ever been?
Never been. Not yet.
I'll be there though. I'm definitely there. I already got the fit planned out.
2026, man. 2026. We're gonna speak it into existence.
Mm-hmm. Feel comfortable if you want to cosplay anything.
Yeah,
anything.
Yes,
be comfortable.
Yes, indeed.
Would y'all cosplay?
I didn't cosplay for two reasons, right? I feel like I was too heavy at the time.
I understand.
I was a lot heavier.
What? There's some heavy anime characters.
There are some heavy anime characters, but I want to look good.
Hey, they kill a bee. You feel me?
You could have been B, bro.
That's true. That's
you
true. But I had this little bed belly, man. B don't got that right now.
I respect that.
I got to tone that down, which I'm almost there. You know, I'll cosplay next year, hopefully. Plus, it's Texas, bro. Texas is hot, bro. Yeah, it's not a humid hot. It's not like a Florida, Georgia type hot, but it's like a stuffy attic hot.
You just gotta plan yourself properly.
Yeah,
you could get an outfit that's like not too. You feel me? A little loose, that not too
fucking bonding, combining, not too much armor and shit.
Yeah.
Shoot, Killer B, he got his arms out. So
just don't go dressed as a fucking Power Ranger.
Hey, yo, I'll say this. The top 5 most cosplayed characters down there was, let's say, 100 Luffy's running around. Definitely a bunch of what's my dude's name from Demon Slayer? The main character. Tanjiro. There's a whole lot of Tanjiros running around.
Mind you, last year I wasn't there, but you was there. I seen a bunch of Velmas, right? Scooby-Doo.
There was a lot of, surprisingly, there was a lot of fucking Scooby-Doo people.
Yeah, a lot of Velmas.
I think some of the...
that's simple. I guess that's simple.
Yeah.
But, I mean, whatever.
One of the illest ones I've seen was like the Kids Next Door. That was pretty dope.
Yeah, a whole crew, Kids Next Door.
Number 5, or they was all the numbers?
It was all of them.
Yeah,
all the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
Yep. So y'all know, I told y'all Pokemon is my favorite game.
Shout out to them.
Right? Yeah, shout out to them. So Pokemon's my favorite game. There's a Pokemon on there called Lopunny, right? It's like a little Playboy bunny rabbit based Pokemon, right? There was a chick down there cosplayed as
That's funny.
Which was fucking dope. Like, I don't know crazy creep shit,
yeah,
but it was actually a dope cosplay. Yeah, because it was like out of the box. You wouldn't expect that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That was actually a dope ass cosplay. So, oh wait, my favorite cosplays I saw. I know it's mad basic and generic, right? Yep. Easy to pull off. Big Smoke and CJ from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
That's tough.
Yo, that shit was dope, bro. It was dope.
So walk around in a beat and some jeans, some green kicks. That's tough.
I was thinking about going as Thugnificent from the Boondocks. I swear to God, I was gonna take my shit out through the 2 ponytails, bro. Big ass white tee, big Jabot jeans. Yeah,
that's tough.
Hell yeah.
Thugnificent.
Yeah, man. What else we getting into? Let's see. Let's go to the comic side of things. You guys fuck with comics at all? Like in any, and not necessarily comic books. I mean like comics, like in general, like Marvel, DC characters, Invincible.
Matter of fact, let's get into this.
You
was talking about Batman. I heard you bad mouthing Batman.
We're gonna put Batman.
What happened
on pause.
with that one?
The reason we're gonna put Batman on pause, another rage moment, bro. We're gonna have one episode because it can't listen. The podcast can't handle all of this rage that I got. You know what I'm saying? So it could only be one rage moment every episode. Batman's gonna get his moment. He's gonna get his moment.
Marvel, DC. Anybody see that the new Captain America? Y'all seen it?
Yeah. I like it, bro. I don't know what the controversy was.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I
enjoyed it. I mean, I'm a humongous Marvel, DC fan.
Yeah.
And so it's just like I understand what they got to do when it comes to these movies, and I think like. With all the controversy surrounding actors in Marvel, I feel like they're trying to figure out how to regather everybody's attention.
Yes.
The movie was still good. I enjoyed it. They handed the shield off to the right dude. That does happen in the comics too. So it's just like
talking about Marvel and DC. It's like you remember every time we was always supposed to get a Marvel versus DC, right?
Yeah.
We never got it.
I feel like in the comics.
I feel like my opinion is hard to choose Marvel or DC.
Really?
But check this out.
You asking like in a battle? Or just like
what do you choose? What's your favorite? Okay. What do you think's better? You get what I'm saying? I feel like it's hard to choose because there's different aspects.
Let me give my
But everybody, let's choose one. Let's all choose one.
So for one, I'm choosing Marvel overall. Okay. I do not fuck with DC.
Okay.
I fuck with a few things out of DC, but DC is just I don't know. It's weird to me, man. And then like their cinematic universe
DC got Superman.
Yes, DC has Superman.
Remember that.
But I guess I'm looking at it from the perspective of the cinematic universes. Marvel's was well put together, especially in the beginning. Like as of the last 5 years, it hasn't been that good. But yeah, I fuck with Marvel overall. Who would win? I think DC would win just because their powers overall are just.
But if you want to talk about cinematic,
yes, just because like on average, like the
y'all must be talking about like
why not?
Let's put a bookmark in that. Let's put a bookmark in that.
Right.
We got technical difficulties.
Yep. Okay.
Spacebar. Oh, time.